Hey guys, thanks for watching my second video. It's my second preparation video about my trip. In the first video I spoke about my plan, my trip to South America. I go to South America in 2019 because I want to speak Spanish, and I quit my job. I did everything to dedicate myself to the language, and I will do that in South America. In this video I will speak about my plans when I arrive there. My flight is in a few days. Next week I fly to Santiago. I start in Chile, and then I fly all the way in 17 hours. I fly to Santiago in Chile. I will start there because buying a car in Chile is the best country to buy a car, Chile. And yeah, Santiago is the capital, and I stay there for at least 50 days in Chile, and I start for a month or something in Santiago. My route, I spent, I think, maximum 19 days with my passport, my Dutch passport. I'm allowed to travel for maximum 3 months without a visa. So I think that's my maximum to stay in a country, and after between 2 and 3 months I go to another country to visit there and to meet new people there and discover the world or discover their countries. This is my schedule. It's in my mind, but I didn't have I'm not fully planned everything. I will have the freedom to travel where I want. For example, when I like Buenos Aires, I will stay there for 2 weeks or 3 weeks, or when I hear from a friend that's a city that's not on my map, it's a good city, then I will change my route. And then so I start in Santiago at the 11th of January, and there I will stay for, I hope you can see it, a little bit closer to you, friends. There is Santiago. I will stay there for a month, and then I will buy there a car, and I will do travel with my car and myself to the south of Chile, to the entrance of Patagonia. Maybe I go further, but I don't know. It's a lot of driving. So I think I stop there, and then I go across the border to Bariloche, and then to Cordoba, Rosario and Buenos Aires, and I think I will be in Buenos Aires around May, and then April, May, and then after Buenos Aires I go to Uruguay and to Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. I will be in Rio in Brazil because it's the only country that not speaks Spanish, but I don't want to I don't want to ignore the country or don't see the country. I'm curious about it's part of the South America trip, and I will be there in July, and my parents are going to meet me there, and my girlfriend. Our plan is to meet together in Rio de Janeiro at the end of June and July. After that, in September, I will leave Brasilia to go to Paraguay and Bolivia. That's Mona. To Paraguay and Bolivia. Bolivia, I will stay there for 2 months, for example, and then go to Peru. I will be there, I think, next January in Peru, and then next year around, that's the summer of 2020, let's say April, I will be in Ecuador and Colombia around June 2020. So that's my trip a little bit. I'm really excited to see everything, and I read a lot about the countries and about what I want to visit. It's a lot of driving. Here it stays 12,000 kilometers, but I think it's much more than that. But I'm really excited. I love to drive in a car, and I love to meet new people, discover the world, sleep with friends, sleep with inspiration persons. I hope I will see a lot of people, a lot of friends, and yeah, I'm really excited to teach myself the Spanish language, and to learn from everybody around me. You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. I hope you like it. So I like it when you follow my trip. Thanks.